This is really the Fighter and the Kid.
Come on, baby.
Here we are again, buddy.
Back,
Here
buddy. Was
we
it
are
September
again.
15th? Month is flying by, Brian.
Month's flying by, and I just have so much I want to talk to you about.
Yeah, I know. You're
Lot
in
of
lovely
stuff.
Covina.
I was in lovely Covina, very lovely.
Did you take my advice and try the pizza? No.
I didn't try the pizza.
There we get pizza across the street, bud.
Huh.
Forget the name of it.
I haven't been that hungry. I've just not been eating much, and I love when I see somebody in LA and they go, "Man, you've lost 10 pounds, huh? You look skinny as shit." I'm like,
It's never good.
I guess I do. Yeah.
Weathering away, pal.
Yeah. You know, whatever.
Weathering away.
Yeah.
Withering.
I stopped drinking altogether,
Yeah.
and
No wine or anything?
no. When I'm traveling, my clock gets screwed up, so I won't eat till like 1, and then whatever.
You'll be all right.
Did you see that
look the
fight?
same.
And what are your thoughts on that
Oh,
fight?
you're getting right to it. Okay. Fuck catching up.
Yeah. Yeah, well, you know.
Yeah, okay, pal. My neighborhood had a party, the straight fiesta. 2 hour
fiesta for it.
2 hour mariachi band.
But by the way, quickly on that Saturday, Covina is a very Mexican neighborhood, a very Mexican American area, and a lot of people I think didn't come to Bryan Callen because they wanted to watch Canelo Alvarez. So there were parties in that area, and my friend who was there said there is literally every bar and every house
Is for
got
Canelo?
people- yeah,
Yeah.
Canelo is a force.
In the Mexican community.
Yes.
Yeah, they love them.
Yes,
Yeah, they had a straight. Have you ever listened to mariachi?
I have.
Very loud.
It's loud.
Now,
Well, they had the accordion, sir.
they have everything, right?
And
And
they have
they
Latin,
sing at the top of their lungs.
They do.
And I asked my neighbor Chris. I said, "Hey, real quick, how long are they here for?" He goes, 2 hours. I went, "Oh, okay, they're just gonna play here for 2 hours. We're in front of the TV." He goes, "Yeah." I went, "Okay." Now I'm usually good after 10 minutes.
Yeah, I'm
And
good. I am
wifey
too,
and
with all
mother-in-law.
respect.
Wifey and mother-in-law love mariachi, so they're feeling the vibe.
They know the songs, and
I was about to have a complete meltdown.
well, if you don't know what they're singing, it does sound
Even if you do,
a little bit.
even if they're playing Johnny Cash or whatever the fuck.
But they're not playing Johnny Cash, are they? They're playing, yeah, the accordion, these shakers, the guitar. It's, to me, it's. I'm not going to say it's like strangling a parrot. I would never say that.
It's just a
I
lot
am
for
going to
2
say
hours.
it's the kind of music that in the background maybe in a movie scene, but it's hard for me when I'm eating and they come up and they sing.
Oh, if
difficult.
I'm at Casa Bonita, I expect it. When,
Yeah.
when I go to my buddy's house, watch the fights. This is why I usually stay home.
It's never been my first choice of music.
I was
when
just overstimulated,
Yeah.
and I really wanted to watch the fight.
It's a lot.
And you had UFC Noches on as well. I just wanted to tune into everything. And so, but he had great food. And now here's the problem with boxing and the pacing. I go, "Oh, what time should we come over?" He goes, 7. I go, "Oh,
Yeah.
oh, so you're doing like a whole thing." I said, people are gonna be at your house for 6 hours if you do that. Because they're not gonna walk. Now it says they're gonna walk at 10:30 Central Time, which it's boxing, which means they probably won't walk till 11:30.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have people there from 7 to 11:30. And then it's gonna go to decision because it's boxing. And we're gonna be there to 1.
Be there a long time. Now 7 to 1 is
Not-
a long time.
I go to bed usually around 9.
Yeah, by that time people have taken their shoes off. They're probably bunked up somewhere in a room. Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
lot.
so we stayed there till
But I have a
about
lot of food, a lot of drink.
great food. We stayed there till there's so many people. We stayed there till about 10:30, and then I was like, all right, when they start walking, I'm gonna go home.
Well, you want to go home and watch that?
We
on
went
your
home.
own.
We went home. Good fight. I fell asleep
Were you
between.
nervous?
Nervous for what?
I don't know, just watching it.
Nervous?
Yeah.
No, I'm not fighting.
I get nervous when I watch it.
I don't, especially boxing. No, that's going to decision all day. It's boxing.
Yeah.
No, not nervous. I fell asleep. Speaking of nervous, from round 3 to 6, I fell asleep. But then it was more of the same. The rest of the rounds.
See, I think that for me, I watch defense as much as I watch offense. So
Yeah.
like I thought like watching Bud catch those shots off his glove,
He looked amazing.
so amazing.
Yeah,
to
he
me.
looked good.
Yeah. He'd
looked
go to a
great.
body and he'd catch that and come up with an uppercut. You know, just all those things that seem.
He looked great.
Yeah, I've never seen anybody do that to ever.
No one has. Yeah, he's the best.
Canelo.
Yeah,
Ever.
he's the best.
And I think he would do that to Canelo on his best day. And Canelo said it. He goes, "I couldn't figure him out,"
No.
which is why he probably won't fight him again. In a way.
They'll fight again.
You think so?
The payday. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's your next fight. You'll get
Maybe
it
you watch
and
it and you try to figure out.
No, there's nothing Canelo can do.
No.
He'll never beat him.
No.
But remember, Canelo, they supposedly made $100 million, and then Terence supposedly made 10. I bet he makes more than that. But for Terence to get like fuck you money, he has to do the rematch.
Okay.
Now that he's won, he has all the belts. The rematch where he's gonna make all his money, because Terence is kind of like he's in a weird spot, like where to go. So he's just gonna fight Canelo again and then probably retire. They'll both retire.
Well, it might be worse for Canelo the second time.
Oh yeah,
Right?
he's not gonna get stopped. He's never been put down.
Yeah.
So worse meaning you get beat in a decision.
Yes.
That's what'll happen.
Well,
Terence isn't gonna knock him out.
No.
No.
Anybody can get knocked out.
Nah. But no, not
Got a crazy chin.
not at Canelo's level. No,
Yeah.
you're talking about guys that
Really
never been
hard.
sat down, Bryan.
Yeah.
He fought B-Vol, fought Triple G 3 times.
Yeah, but you're talking about a guy who's never fought. Got like, yeah, that's true. He fought some huge.
No, what are you
punches.
talking about? No. You're not gonna knock him
I
out.
think Bud is better than anybody's ever fought, though.
Of course.
Yeah.
But doesn't mean he's gonna knock him out.
Yeah.
You're talking about two different things. One's a power puncher, one's a technical best ever.
What does Bud do?
Same thing he does. What do you mean?
Who's he fight besides Canelo?
Canelo. There's nothing else.
And then retires?
Yeah. Yeah. He's not young.
No.
He's older than Canelo. And then there's also the problem with boxing. They don't have many stars. Who's he going to fight? Benavidez?
Sure.
No.
Why not?
No. Benavidez has gone up a weight class.
So not enough
And he's in his prime. He's not a name. Benavidez would fuck both of them
I
up.
don't think so. You think so?
Yeah.
You think he'd fuck
so
up,
especially in his prime. He's just too big, hits too hard. It wouldn't be smart.
Damn.
And he's also not a big name.
He's so good, though.
But if you're,
do you think that?
But if you're Crawford, why would you take that risk? Like, why would you? I mean, I think it's the right thing to. But he's also gone up in time. I think he's at one. Check what is he's gone up.
So
I think he's fighting at 170.
He's fighting at 70. So
he's gone all the way up to.
So I'd like to see Benavidez fight Bivol. That would. I'd like
sure.
to
But
see that.
you're talking about Terence Crawford and Canelo.
Yeah.
You
So
know?
he's too big for. So Terence Crawford's too big for those guys.
Yeah, it's like where do we stop?
I would watch Crawford fight Benavidez. If anybody could give him a fight, it's Crawford. You know.
It'd be silly. But so you're going to get Canelo because the money's in Canelo Crawford, the rematch.
Yeah.
I don't want to see it, but I want Crawford to get paid, so might as well do it.
I don't know, man. I wouldn't bet against Bud Crawford against anybody. But Benavidez is a monster. But has he fought? What caliber fighters has Benavidez fought? You know, he looks so
no
good.
one will fight him. He's a fucking monster.
Monster.
But there's almost no point talking about Benavidez. He's not. It's too much. It makes no sense.
So you think Benavidez will actually fight guys like Bivol or whoever eventually? Or
I mean, yeah, but we're not about Benavidez right now because the problem is he's not a star. So at Crawford,
nobody knows who he is unless you're a boxer.
Yeah, and Canelo Crawford's level, they're not going to take that step down. So it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
So you're just going to get another.
Yeah, Crawford would have to. I guess in that weight class, Crawford would literally have to go up another weight class, right? And now you got big boys. Now you got Bivol. Now you got Benavidez. Now you got these. It's just a different thing.
Yeah, and it also doesn't make sense. Why would he do it?
He would do it because he's technically sound enough to not get hurt in those fights. And
no, but
maybe
there's
win
weight
on
classes
points.
for a reason. Like there's going to be a
Yeah.
threshold where it's not going to matter.
not-
Canelo found that out.
Yeah.
Like he's so technical, and then you get there and you're like, oh shit. It's like, yeah, dude.
Oh yeah.
There's
yeah.
weight class for a
It's
reason.
just size.
Yeah, it's just.
Yeah.
So you get the rematch, and sometime next year, and people will get excited for it and go to decision. They'll pick them apart again, and they'll both make all the money.
Yeah.
Boxing has a problem, and this is why you get Jake Paul, Gervonta Davis. Name another fight you're excited about that casuals would get excited about. Mike Tyson, Floyd. That's the bullshit you're getting. Usyk's probably done. Fury's done. Joshua's done. Talking about Wilder and Francis. The fuck are they gonna do?
I know.
Yeah,
it's true. It's funny.
Terence has one left probably,
Yeah.
and he ain't
doesn't
gonna
wanna fight.
waste it on
He just doesn't want to fight
Benavidez.
anymore.
What do you mean? He's fucking 34, whatever he is.
37.
Yeah. And he's made all the money.
How old is Usyk?
Usyk ain't young either.
No,
But
he's
Usyk is
38.
done. Now, what do you see? Usyk getting in the cage with Jake Paul and shit.
No. 38. Jake Paul wants to fight Usyk? No, stop.
They got in the ring together.
That's hilarious.
I mean, he probably won't, but for Usyk, he's like, yeah, I'll beat up that kid for all the eyeballs and money.
Yeah. Yeah. Of course he will. I mean,
yeah, but you Canelo and Crawford again. Did you watch on Sunday? Because you were on stage Saturday night? Yeah. You had to rewatch on Sunday because I fell asleep. It was too late.
yeah.
The pacing was awful. Mm-hmm. It was so bad. The pacing was so bad. So bad.
Yep.
The co-main event kind of lulled you to sleep.
Yeah. Did.
They had the random Tool just playing before the main event. It was just weird. Mm-hmm. It was weird. You see the picture of Dana and all the boys sitting front row? Dana's so bored.
Yes.
Dana's like, oh, fuck.
Kirk Fox was there. I saw, Dana
I saw
there.
Kurt Fox. Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah. And it was.
It's Mr. Beast, Jason Statham.
Yeah, I was like, who is that guy? And it was Mr. Beast.
Yeah. Random pair.
Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah, it's like, just give me the fucking fight. Listen, I like Mark Wahlberg. Mario Lopez is great. I don't give a fuck about their analysis when it comes to boxing. Neither are boxers. So why they cut to them before the main event and it's 20 minutes of them breaking down the fight? I'm like, just give me the fucking fight, dude. I don't get it.
You got to fill space.
That's their problem. Yeah. That's the problem with boxing.
Yeah.
Why fill space? Why?
Well, it's always been that way. You always have to have opinions. Everybody's got an opinion. It's never been different with boxing.
No, you're missing the point. I'm not talking about people sharing opinions. If it's Max Kellerman and Andre Ward, I'm going to listen. If it's Mario Lopez,
I think Lopez knows something about boxing.
Oh, no, not like
Kellerman.
Not like, oh no, God, no, Max Kellerman.
Yeah, he does. At least Mario boxes, and I don't think Max has ever been in the ring. So there's that. I don't think he's ignorant to that at all.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a fan. He's a fan.
Max Kellerman would be a top 5 expert in boxing alive right now. Max Kellerman. So him and his brother box. His brother passed away.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
he's killed.
Yeah.
No, Max.
And he's called literally the top.
Don't get me wrong.
Oh, compared to Mario Lopez, you're talking.
I don't know. Lopez knows his stuff though. No, Lopez will break down a fight pretty well, I think.
Yeah, if that's what you like, that's fine. Yeah, if you'd rather have Mario Lopez than Max, they're both fine. If that's what you like.
No, I think Max is very good.
Yeah. But if you'd rather have Mario, there's some people would have Mario break down your boxing match for you.
I think Mario knows a lot about boxing, though. I think
he's a fan. Yeah, he's a big fan.
But he's a student of the game. Like he boxes. Mm-hmm. Like he does. Mm-hmm. He's a guy who actually loves boxing enough. Mm-hmm. So he spent a lot of time boxing, and he's watched a lot of fights. He's a very smart guy. So his analysis is not going to be. It's going to be better than most people's.
Sure.
Yeah. I think.
Yeah. I'd rather listen to Andre Ward.
Well,
yeah.
One of the greatest. Yes.
Well, that's why he's there, Brian. Yeah.
Andre Ward, Tim Bradley, sure.
Yeah. Guys who have done it. Yeah. At a very high level.
Yeah. But the other guys have done it at a high level who aren't as good as people who haven't done it. It's really,
and that's why they're not there.
Yeah.
But Andre Ward, Timothy Bradley, I can keep going.
Andre Ward's a guy I would have loved to have seen fight more people, more great people.
He's great.
Seen that.
Went out on top.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's a great analysis. I mean, great. Yeah.
I'm
just different. I'd rather hear Andre Ward break it down. Like if you're going to cut and waste my time, give me the guys.
Yeah.
If Mario Lopez has if he's doing on Extra or if he's doing
Andre Ward is
if he's doing on his podcast, there's the avenue for that. But I'm just saying when it's like the nitty gritty, give me the experts. Don't give me an hour of filler time with Mark Wahlberg and Mario Lopez breaking it down.
Sure.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
But now some people dig that,
Yeah.
And that's...
Yeah, well, it's entertainment. You got to figure out, But I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, boxing is, and now...
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I'd like to see, as a fan, I'd like to see what Benavidez can do against high-level competition. Better Beeb. Bivol, Now it's not going to get the kind of eyeballs, but I'd like to see it. Might be very exciting fights.
Yeah, I'm curious. Do you think Terence? And this is the current event, so I'll just jump to it. Jen, you don't have to bring it up. But Terence Crawford says he's now the face of boxing since he beat Canelo.
So what? So
what do you think? Because
So-
he's never been the baby face of boxing.
So just so you know,
he's never been the
with
guy.
all due respect, that ain't true.
No.
That's just not true. I love the guy. I love watching
He's a
him.
better boxer.
But if you ask people who Canelo is, everyone knows Canelo.
Yeah.
This is how these weird things work. If you ask people who Crawford is, if you love boxing, you know who Crawford is. If you don't, you don't. My wife knows Canelo. She doesn't know who Terence Crawford is.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
It's a big, big, big leap. It's a big difference. Now,
When you're going over
Crawford
to
beat him.
casuals and like stuff like that, it doesn't, even if you beat him, it doesn't mean you steal his entire legacy and everything.
It's a
he's
very
worked for.
important-
And so you're talking about Mexican culture. And for whatever reason, America, I can't, he's not the most entertaining guy. I like Terence Crawford. He's a family guy and he's the best boxer on earth. I think I still have Usyk, but whatever. But still, he's
Fair.
he's one of the top 3 to ever do it, right?
Yep.
For whatever reason, America he's never been like our guy.
See, Canelo
There's
is
a special sauce there, and he's
Part of it's
missing an ingredient.
part of his Canelo has been way more active. He took anyone who stepped up, and even in this loss, his stock doesn't fall at all. He said,
his
I
legacy,
feel great.
no.
I did whatever I had to do. I've cemented my legacy. He fought an absolute genius in the ring and lost, but he still didn't look bad. He looked great. I mean, he just, he got beat. But,
Yeah.
But his stock as a man, as a boxer, as an athlete,
It doesn't
as a
go up
brand,
or down. It
no.
doesn't go up and down.
Correct.
His popularity might get a
He's
little
right
bigger
here.
because on Netflix.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
he's at that legendary status where it never goes up or down.
Legendary status.
Yeah. It's like Tom Brady. If he loses a Super Bowl, it's like, yeah, I don't remember. Yeah, it's Tom Brady, dude. How many did he win before? You know,
It's
like
Tom Brady.
Yeah.
So when you think boxer, I think this is a great way to put it. If you say boxing to anyone, they say what fighter comes to your mind? Go boxing. They'll say Muhammad Ali probably, but let's say
probably
current fighters.
probably Mike Tyson.
Current fighters, Mike Tyson. But
Current fighters, you're gonna say
after
Canelo.
that, Canelo.
Yeah.
You're always going to say Canelo.
The majority of America, if you go first name that comes boxing, they say Mike Tyson.
Sure.
Now, to Mike Tyson's credit, with the legacy and all the shitty that he did, the last like 4 or 5 years of career was a shit show.
Yes.
But you don't remember that.
Yeah,
No.
But I'm saying now, I said current fighters. Who comes to your mind? Canelo all day. It's not Bud.
I would challenge even the casual fan, name 5 boxers.
No, can't do it. There's no way they can do it. You know? I mean,
You tell, right?
yeah. You know, I can barely name 5, and I
Yeah,
love boxing.
it's tough.
Shakur Stevenson and Usyk and Lomachenko and you know,
Lomachenko's retired. Usyk's on his way out. You know,
yeah,
it's like
Usyk,
Lomachenko
Anthony
retired.
Joshua, Tyson
Joshua's
Fury.
done,
You get all the
basically.
big guys, you know.
Yeah, but you know,
Devin Haney. But that's me.
yeah,
Ryan Garcia.
yeah.
But
It's weird, right?
it's not. I
yeah,
can't name.
I
If you really press me, I can name some. Dylan White.
Yeah, in a way.
Huh? In a way, sure, he's great. In a way, he's phenomenal.
Some people think the best, but if he walked in right now and dropped off Diet Cokes, no one would
He's
stop
also
him.
fighting
in
at
his office.
25. He's fighting at 125.
Yeah, people don't care.
Huh? Yeah.
People don't care.
Because it's a very
Oh,
different
you know what people would
consideration.
say? I guarantee if you said box, so right now, like the faces of boxers, even though, I mean, Manny Pacquiao is active, they would say Floyd, Manny Pacquiao, Canelo.
All on their way out.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
weird.
It's very weird. Yep.
Let's take a little break. Be your season, your shot. The NFL season is rolling, and every touchdown can bring you closer to payout with DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NFL. From first touchdown score to anytime touchdown props, with the thrill of live in-game betting, every snap is loaded with opportunity. New customers, this one's for you. Bet 5 and get 200 bonus bets instantly, plus score over 200 off NFL Sunday Ticket from YouTube and YouTube TV. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app. Use the code FIGHTER. That's code FIGHTER to get 200 bonus bets instantly when you place your first $5 bet. Place over 200 plus over 200 off NFL Sunday Ticket from YouTube and YouTube TV. In partnership with DraftKings, the crown is yours. DraftKings.
Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. In New York, call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY 467-369. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly. On behalf of Boot Hill Casino and Resort in Kansas, fees may apply in Illinois. 21 and over. Age and eligibility varies by jurisdiction. Void in Ontario. Bonus bets expire 7 days after issuance. See sportsbook.draftkings.com/promos. NFL Sunday ticket offer for new subscribers only and auto renews until canceled. Digital games and commercial use excluded. Restrictions apply. Additional NFL Sunday ticket terms at youtube.com/go/NFL Sunday ticket/terms. Limited time offer.
Yep.
Speaking of greats, Ricky Hatton passed away.
He did?
You just found out.
Really?
Yeah.
Ricky Hatton died?
Mm-hmm.
What happened?
I think yesterday or the day before.
How?
They're not telling us. It's usually foul play if they're not telling you, yeah?
Or you mean suicide?
Or OD or something?
Or maybe he just had brain trauma, right? And that can cause depression. Fuck.
We don't know why, but...
Fuck, that's a bummer. 46 years old? Damn.
Maybe in
the
a few
death
days.
did not come under any suspicion circumstances. So, it could be foul play, meaning drugs, suicide.
I think when they don't say anything, it's something like...
Yeah, they usually want to protect the family and his legacy.
And his kids. They
Yes.
don't want the kids to know.
It's terrible.
Fuck. Man, I'm sorry to hear that.
I know. I love Ricky Hatton.
I'm really sorry to hear that.
I know. It's sad.
And I hope it wasn't because he was in despair. But, there's a lot. That is a real thing. Head
Dude,
trauma.
we didn't talk about it. I mean, you and I talked off air about it. The Charlie Kirk thing, when it happened, was that Thursday?
I don't know, but it was truly traumatic.
But before you where I was going, I'm glad we didn't have a podcast on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I was so upset.
I know.
I didn't post on social media. I really didn't talk to anybody. The only person I talked to was Rogan.
Yeah.
I shot him a text.
I went in.
It scared me. It scared me because...
I think it was Wednesday. I think it
Wednesday.
happened
Oh, Wednesday, yeah.
And when I went into the mothership...
It scared me because, I would say Rogan is a bigger name than Charlie Kirk. And you and I know Rogan isn't far right. But if you're...
That guy.
That guy or gal or they, them, where the fuck you're doing with your life, and you think you're reading whatever fucking Reddit, whatever, Twitter, whatever it is. And you can be convinced that Rogan's this extremist.
Yes.
Then and there's people out there that are fucking. They don't do any research, and you get compromised. Like that could be one of our close friends. That could be you. It could be. So it's like
I thought about it a lot.
It's so scary.
I called him immediately. I went into the mothership on Wednesday, and Ron White, Tony Hinchcliffe, Tim Dillon was there, Joe Rogan, and we were all in the room. And it was a funeral. It was so heavy. And it was so shocking.
I couldn't sleep Wednesday.
This was a man who what he did was take his ideas and pit them against all comers. He debated in good faith. All Charlie Kirk was guilty of was expressing his point of view, his philosophy that he earned through careful reading, through careful discussion, through taking his ideas, pitting them against opposing ideas. And that is all he ever did. And when you have somebody, and I'm gonna tell you what I really object to. When you have somebody on the news like that, I think his name is Stroud, that piece of shit from I think CNN, saying that he's practiced hate speech.
Oh, wow.
When you hear people talk about hate speech, guys, remember that the next thing coming out of their mouth is laws. Because when you talk about hate speech, what they really want to do is pass laws like they did in Canada and other places in this world where you can't speak or you go to jail or you get literally arrested like they do in the UK, 12,000 arrests. So I just want to say that, people want to find who to blame. Obviously, this kid, there was something wrong with him. Obviously, this kid's evil, whatever you want to call him. He came from, his dad was a cop, I believe.
Sheriff, yeah.
I mean, this kid came from a conservative, good family. He went to college, something happened. Maybe he lost his mind, whatever it is. But it is significant to me that it said, catch this fascist. And there's something called stochastic terrorism. Do you know what that is? Stochastic terrorism is the idea that you keep catastrophizing the other side as truly evil. So when Joe Biden says that Donald Trump threatens the very foundations of our republic,
and he's Hitler.
when everyone who you know from Kamala Harris to Tim Walz, these pieces of shit, keep calling Trump a fascist. Keep calling all the people that Hitler a fascist, a Nazi.
Yes.
When they keep doing this, they know what they're doing. What they're trying to do is get Donald Trump and other people killed. That is what Tim Walz is doing. That is what Kamala Harris is doing. That is what Joe Biden was doing. I really believe that now. And I'm done compromising. Now, having said all that, guys, what's really important is we who oppose this, who believe in free speech, who believe in people being allowed to express their ideas, we have to hold ourselves to the highest standard. And I want to just say this. We haven't always. When Trayvon Martin was killed by Zimmerman, that piece of shit, that rent-a-cop, remember, bring up Trayvon Martin. I want to just show you something. This is important because we have to call our side, whatever you want to call it. This is a 17-year-old kid he did nothing wrong. And that fucking guy right there, Zimmerman, okay? That dude who thought he was a cop shot him, okay? And what happened after that, guys, is that his gun went for $250,000 and he went to gun shows and he was signing autographs. So if you were black or you were that kid's family, how would you feel? So we have to hold ourselves to a very high standard. And we have to treat all people who die unjustly, if they're black, whoever they are, with the same standard and the same revulsion and the same condemnation. You understand? That's really important. Otherwise, we lose the moral high ground. You have to stay on the moral high ground, man. And you got to stay George Zimmerman. Signing autographs at a gun show. Look at that shit. Killed an innocent 17-year-old. Fuck him and fuck all you guys trying to get an autograph. That is not who should represent the side that was on Charlie Kirk, the side that is on the side of truth and all that. You can understand how black people, how his parents feel when they see that, okay? They go, hold on, there's some hypocrisy here. We don't want to be hypocritical. It's so important. So, the way you win this is you take far left people. And you know who else I want to fucking talk about? The professors in these universities that are celebrating this shit and poisoning these kids. How about those people? And the way you deal with them, man, is as people who believe in America and tradition, you basically segregate them out of society. That's what I would do.
Fire them.
You don't get a job anywhere, motherfucker.
No, fire them.
You're celebrating of the death of a father in front of his children. You don't get a job.
But
and you're teaching these kids, fuck you too.
These lunatics that think by taking out Charlie Kirk, that's going to stop the movement.
Oh,
my
what?
God.
Hey, bro.
I'm
going to church now. How about
You've created
that?
10,000 more Charlie Kirks. It just makes it worse, you fucking moron.
You've taken a guy like me. I'm pretty moderate, dude. My joke is if I went to a protest, my sign would say it's complicated. I'm not the guy. You know me. I'm always I'm Switzerland.
Yep.
Always trying to see both sides. I'm no longer interested in talking to these fucking people with their septums pierced in their purple hair.
No, I think after this, it's gone from left and right and good versus evil.
I would agree.
I feel about it.
I really agree. It's good versus evil, but we have to hold ourselves to the highest standard.
But it's good versus evil. And I think the whole notion of, mental illness and he just needs more resources, fuck off.
Yeah.
It's good and evil.
Yeah.
That's what it is now.
Yeah. But also we have to hold the people that the elite power structure that has been practicing stochastic terrorism, Tim Walz, Kamala Harris, Joe Biden, the academics who are categorizing this, Donald Trump as a fascist, as a Nazi, those are the people that knew what they were doing, in my opinion. That's their inadvertent way of ordering a hit.
How do you hold their feet to the fire? There's nothing.
You don't vote for them. You segregate them. You turn your back on them. You don't give them jobs.
The left's not going to do that. The right's already done that.
I think you're going to see. I hope you see.
I don't think so. Not
people
from the
who
left.
come over. No, the left is. They're lost though.
Yeah,
they're lost. They're also bankrupt shitheads. You ever see most of these people?
Oh yeah.
You see what they look like physically, even.
Yeah.
So sorry, man. That's all I'm going to say about it. But
all of it's sad.
It broke my heart.
Yeah, he had fucking kids and.
There's no Magic Mind Max. I guess I'll have the Magic Mind
Write some down
free.
there, buddy.
Huh?
Oh, it's right there. Max is right there.
Oh, there you go. I was going to do a
Let
free.
me take a piss.
All right. Come on.
I'll tell you what's interesting too is you'll see. So now the Charlie Kirk movement, there's been petitions now where. What he did on campus, having those open debates, which is what we need. That's how you figure things out. Now they have over 75,000 offers to expand that and keep doing it. You're not going to
They have 75,000 offers for what?
to go on college campuses and like keep doing the breaking points, the
Yeah.
turning points, you know? You're not going to replace Charlie Kirk.
No.
You're just not. And that's the bummer.
Yeah.
You're not
He was
going to be
a
able
prodigy.
yeah. Wicked smart, you know. Guys like Ben Shapiro, like, I'll take over. It's like, yeah, and Ben's smart, but he's not Charlie Kirk.
He's not as
and that's what you're
charismatic.
going to lose.
He's not charismatic.
That's what you're going to lose.
Charlie Kirk was 6'5" and like just different charisma. But let me ask you this: like, to me, as I watch him, he burned so bright, and at 31, you know, in many ways, he said everything that you need to know. He laid it down.
Well, that's the advantage of being in 2025 is
It lives on.
It lives on, because it's not like when Malcolm X got shot. Like, there was footage of him and stuff like that, or Martin Luther King. There's footage, right? And I'm not saying he's
But you
like
don't have
those
all the
guys,
speeches at your fingertips.
but you don't have all the access. Like, you know, I was
clips
a
of
Charlie
him.
Kirk member. I listened to all his shit. I mean, there's thousands and thousands of hours to educate you on what he believed in, stuff like that.
Yeah, that's right. And he's become, I think that in a way, if Charlie Kirk, I wish to God he was still alive, of course, and especially for his children, his wife. But I think if he had become, at the age of 40, he would have definitely run for president or something. But I think a great deal of what this is he did so much. And
But
part of what
he did
drives his legacy is being killed so tragically at 31.
Unfortunately. But also the reason why they took him out is you got to realize he was the most influential person on the right with the young demo.
Oh, of course.
But you're not even remotely
No.
close.
And why?
So that's what
Why?
they took out, because they know the young audience
Yeah.
is the future of
Because
America.
he got into the belly of the beast. He took this shit.
He was
right
also
to the
younger and
people.
could relate to him. He was good at social media. So they took a fucking shining star.
Did you see like how many now young people identify as, you know, to the right? I mean, whatever they thought they were going to do, they poked that big bear.
And it's not like obviously you're missing the captain of the team, the captain
Yeah.
of the ship.
Yeah.
But his wife and all that, like, she's a beast too. So that's
She's
going
a
to
beast.
carry on.
Boy, she's a beast, by the way.
Tough lady.
She's no joke. So what is this?
It choked me out when did you watch her?
Yeah, dude, it was awful.
When she had the daughter asked where's daddy. Oof, oof,
It
oof,
was
oof.
so awful, dude. I can't take it. But
No,
we have
I
children,
could not
man.
sleep.
We
I
have
could
children.
not sleep.
Unless you have
But
kids.
that loser, you know, who that dates the trans, just a fucking piece of shit. It's like, buddy, do you know the ripple effect of this? So those kids are going to grow up without a dad.
He'll live with that. He'll live with that. He'll come to that realization while he's rotting away. But I want to know the people that poisoned his brain too. I want to know who did that too. What is this here?
This is Kash Patel, who's kind of
There's a Discord chat room?
yeah. Kash Patel's been a little sloppy because did you first see it, B?
No.
When they said they apprehended the shooter, and they showed like this old bald guy.
Yes,
like,
yes. Well, that was the authority. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not good.
Play a clip.
Scroll back though, so people know what we're watching. It says new FBI director Kash Patel reveals Charlie Kirk's assassin, piece of shit, refused to say his name. Discord group included more than 20 members. He confirms authorities are aggressively investigating, and many of these co-conspirators will be questioned. Questioned? What do you mean? Fucking arrest them.
Well, there's only arrest if they actually talk about killing him, right? If they're actively planning on
And that's probably
an
what it is,
assassination,
Brian.
it's
That's
very
probably what it is, Brian. Yeah, yeah, it's probably what it is in that group.
Yeah,
Discord.
we'll see.
Yeah. So going back to the group chats real quick, there's more than 20 individuals. We, the FBI, are running the investigation.
Oh, by the way, all those people on Discord, I know you guys think that you're tough. I know you guys think. Wait till those FBI dudes show up at your door. Wait till you see what happens.
No, see, I don't think none of these guys think they're tough. Like, you've never seen anybody do a mass shooting or that tries to assassinate somebody. They're never tough.
No.
That they're never in shape.
No.
They're never tan.
No.
They're never worried about their health.
Things aren't going very well.
They're losers by every metric
Yeah.
that a human being
that
can
also
be.
goes to
they're losers.
That also goes for all the people celebrating his death. If you look at them, like the guy who got fired at Microsoft, who was head of their DEI.
Yeah, dude.
You see that guy?
All
Like,
of them. Yeah, all of them.
they're just they can't even control their own biology. They can't even control their own bodies, much less the world. Like, worry about yourself, bro. You are not doing
I've
well.
never seen a person on the left who's tough.
Kirk would say that to these people would come up to him and they'd have like they just look like a mess physically, and he'd go, he'd go, "You look like you're having a hard time," and he said it with love.
I know.
He said, "You look like you're having a hard time."
What's this, Jen?
All right.
Going back to the group chats real quick, there's more than 20 individuals.
His eyes are funky,
But this
huh?
is a great point.
gonna ask
This
you
is
that.
Looking
how
up.
this works.
Looking
People
at the
think
wrong-
No,
you
he's
just
crossed
get
out
in
there.
these group chats and immediately find out who's in them. And our investigation, our interviews continue, but we've learned some shocking things when we spoke to his family and friends as well.
Kash Patel's eyes are a little wonky. But I like that because
the
a chip
key
on his
thing
shoulder.
that-
You don't want him too handsome.
Yeah, the key-
You want a chip on his shoulder and get to the bottom of this investigation.
the key
even if you're seeing double. Look at his eyes.
There is something going on
God
there.
damn.
Now
It's
the
not
key.
like cross. It's more like it's kind of looking.
They're just a
elsewhere.
little off.
Yeah,
Just
just
watch
looking
Brian.
elsewhere.
Watch Brian. He might be tired. Might be tired.
No, you know what? It's not that
could
they're
be the
like
camera. Could be the camera.
It's not like this.
not like this or this.
No,
It's like-
it's like this.
Yeah, there's some stuff going
It's
on.
like you know what he is? He's zeroing in on the suspect. That motherfucker has his
Yeah,
his
there's-
eyesight set on the suspect. That's what it is.
Something's
His
up.
eyes are funky, and that's all good. I don't want to you don't want him to look like fucking George Clooney. You want a
Yeah.
chip on his shoulder,
Yep.
and he's hunting down these criminals.
handsome guy, strong jaw. You know.
Yeah, his eyes are
Good hair.
fucking bizarre.
Yeah. Bring up another picture of Kash Patel. I want to see if that's just we're just looking at. I think he might be looking up.
No, he's always had funky
Let me
eyes.
see. Let me see.
You know me, I'm an eye guy.
Yeah.
Well, there's fine.
Yeah.
Zoom in. It's not fine. There's still a little.
That one's in, but then- those are good eyes.
The right one's a little in. Too
You
much.
can kind of tell here
those are good
something's
eyes.
going
Those
on.
eyes are funky, dude. It's all good.
Let me
You
see.
want that
No,
as an
hold on.
FBI leader.
This is fake news. Let me bring up that. There you go. Let me see that.
Show that one.
Let me see that.
This one's fine.
The right, no, they're not fine. The right
He's
is
looking
too
this-
in.
Man, I don't know. You're dissing
He
the
has
FBI.
one sniper eye, but it's in because he has his eyes.
Let me see that one. That one. Bring that up.
Those are normal?
Yeah, I think those are pretty.
No,
Like an
normal.
eagle. You know what I'm
What'd you
saying?
say?
Like a bald eagle. You know what I'm talking about?
That's exactly what it should. You ever seen an eagle straight on? Go to an eagle. So B, if you're aiming right now, right? It's this size fine, and this one's a little. Hey,
One-
look at it. It's a little like this.
One might be a little bit like there it is. Okay, so
Actually, the eagles look better.
yeah,
The
So,
eagle's more. I'm telling you, you want.
It's going to be very interesting to see.
You want that.
It's going to be very interesting to see like what in the world happened. What this kid who
More like
probably had
this.
some kind of a hero complex. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah,
All right, we're off the subject. His eyes are fucking wonky, but I'm telling you,
Yeah.
you want that chip on your shoulder, man. You don't want to be too perfect.
a little bit.
Yeah, get after it, dog.
Get after it.
Let's
True Work. Let's
B.
take a little break. I want to talk to you about True Work. TrueWerk. Now, I have some of their clothing. You want to talk about clothing that's built to last, clothing that can endure outdoor conditions.
Dude, I have two pair of their pants. They're fantastic.
If you work outdoors, this was founded by a trade professional. He
Dude,
was tired of being
outdoors
wet,
in Cali,
heavy.
or I'm sorry, outdoors in freaking
Yeah,
Texas.
that heavy gear weighs you down.
Hot, cold, wet, windy. Sometimes it's all in one shift.
This
True
stuff,
Work
it
got
keeps
you covered.
It keeps you comfortable, capable, ready for whatever the day throws at you. It doesn't weigh you down. Designed with advanced performance fabrics for lasting comfort, all-day mobility, year-round job site protection. Okay, you got to see it to believe it. I
Every
have
piece
three
is
of-
tested on job sites with trade pros, and some, when the conditions change, you're still freaking ready. Over 50,000 five-star
Yeah,
reviews,
that's
dude.
50,000 five-star reviews. How about that?
I use the work pants. They're the khaki color work pants. They're great.
I got the jacket. It's
They're great.
And the flannel shirt.
Upgrade your day with workwear built like it matters. Get 15% off your first order at True Work. That's TrueWerk.com with the code FIGHTER. TrueWork.com, promo code FIGHTER. I think,
But by the way-
and all politicians are scared right now, and anybody in the limelight should be scared that's talking about
can I just say-
politics. But
Yeah.
for a guy to get on the roof and have that easy access of a guy like Charlie Kirk, and Charlie makes so much money. He did wear a bulletproof vest at all these things under his thing, so they knew to hit him in the neck or face. So he was
Bulletproof vest wouldn't stop you from a 30-06 either.
it would have been better if they hit him there than his bare cold neck.
Probably,
But
probably go through it unless it was a plate.
with the amount of money he made, it's like, God, man, we couldn't have double checked and have people on the roof.
You don't have people on a roof. All you need is a goddamn drone. Just fly a drone and check out the rooftops. I have a friend that you know who was doing an outdoor thing, a big thing. And I text him, I go, do me a favor, please, and just get somebody with a drone to look on those roofs. That's not too much to ask. It's appalling that Trump was speaking and nobody had a drone up there with a camera looking at the roofs. It's appalling. What are we fucking doing? What are we doing here?
But also, this isn't going to stop because there's a lot of pros to social media, but there's also a lot of cons. And one of the cons is these losers. They can find a community that will support these insane ideas and make it okay, and can rally them, and they can make them so upset that they result to this.
Do you notice
this will not be the last of it?
Yep.
It's going to continue on.
Do you notice what hasn't happened, even though like this poor woman from Ukraine was stabbed?
Talking about riots?
Yeah. Has there been any riots? Has there been any violence from
There's been none. Because you know what we do?
Because we go to work and we raise our family.
We go to work.
Because we're going to work. We're at work and we're raising our family.
There's none of that. We go to work.
Yeah.
Again, it's good versus evil.
I agree with you on that.
Don't give me this. Oh, he had mental health issues. Fuck off.
Shut the fuck up.
Fuck off.
Well, you can see it with the celebrations. It's just shocking to me. You know.
I stay off social media right now.
And I don't think it's that rare. I do think there are a lot of people that were celebrating. I just think it's fucked up. Yeah.
His fucking eyes. He's gonna zero in on that suspect and fucking get to work. He's gonna arrest 2 of them on accident, but still. That's his eyes right there.
All right.
There you go, Chance. That's it. That's the boy right there, bud. Get him. Fucking get him.
There you go. There you go.
Spot on.
There you
dude.
have it. Okay.
Eyeing the competition.
That's it.
Yeah, it's just hard. It's just heartbreaking.
Yes.
It's
It's a heartbreaker.
I don't get what you do either. I don't know. I don't know.
really
I do know if I'm a public person,
Yeah.
if I'm a celebrity, I'm a person who talks politics, buddy, I'm gonna put a little more money into my security.
A little more.
Because as much as the death of Charlie Kirk will incentivize and get more people to go to church and you look into things and being a good person and family man and stuff like that, this guy having success shooting somebody like Charlie Kirk also encourages more.
Well,
of
the
that.
main thing that you
There's
have to make
copycats.
sure is it's not a chilling effect. It doesn't stop you from speaking your mind. It doesn't stop us from talking. It doesn't stop us from telling the truth. And
That should make you more aware.
fighting for what's right versus what's wrong.
Yeah, it should make you more aware.
Yeah. Yeah. Next current event, Chin.
Alrighty. This is Angel Reece visiting Terence Crawford in the locker room.
Damn, Angel.
Yeah, no one's ever accused her of being not attractive. They accuse her of
whiz.
being a bad basketball player.
Or just
Is
like
she?
mean towards that other girl.
Is she? What is the deal with Angel Reece? Because she's so pretty as well, or something? Or
She just talks a lot of shit, and she was mean to Caitlin Clark.
That's one, yeah. Caitlin Clark.
how is she mean to Caitlin? Just being a mean girl?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Gossip
mean
shit.
girlish type of stuff. But I mean, yeah, she's pretty freaking
she's something else.
smoking.
She's something else.
Just towers over.
Wow. She's gorgeous.
yeah, she's a pretty girl.
Jesus. How tall is Angel Reece?
She has to be, what, 6'5"?
No, 6'2".
Tell you who's not afraid of that. I tell you who's not afraid of that.
Who?
That guy right there. 6'3".
Oh, 6'3". That's not too crazy.
Bubba in heels. She's gorgeous though.
Yeah,
I didn't look at her face. She's beautiful.
Oh yeah,
Holy
that's why
shit.
she's so big too. Like
Damn,
massive,
bro.
like popular. Yeah,
Holy
it's not
shit.
because she's a warlock.
Man, she is something else. I had no idea, but I'm way too light in the ass.
Yeah, no, she's a pretty girl.
Same.
Now she got a man?
A lot of celebrities like Drake, a bunch of people slid in her DMs.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Well, she keeps it private.
Okay.
She did date
All right.
Cameron Fletcher.
Okay. Everybody has a podcast. Okay.
She stated that she was on-
6'7" or 6'8".
Yeah.
Ah, fuck, we're both out.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
It makes sense though. 6'7", 6'8" for her.
Cool. Either way, beautiful. beautiful. Look at her. That's crazy, bro.
And her booty.
Damn.
Yeah, she's cheeked up.
Yeah,
She's
look at that.
the whole situation. And then there's Bud. Bud's just making the rounds, huh? Just everybody wants to say hi.
Well, they're making the rounds towards him.
So
He's
in
his
heels
locker
is
room.
probably 6'5",
6'5".
6'6",
Bud's a small guy though.
and he's 5'9". So they say, because he looks shorter than that. Can I see that again? I'd like to do a little forensics analysis here, because he's coming up to her chin. She can eat peanuts off his head. That's got to be hard for her to be so tall.
He's at titty height though.
Yeah,
He's a short king.
yeah. Who's the girl next to her?
They blocked it for some reason.
Girl next
Listen,
to her.
man, he's short, she's tall.
Yeah. She's very,
Yeah.
very tall.
This is in a cold
But
case.
she also got heels on.
But even without heels, she's fucking tall, man. 6'3" as a girl's big.
And pretty.
What else you got, Jim?
Something else. What's this?
So this has been going on for a little bit now. Tommy Fury is getting he's doing competitive running or triathlon stuff, and then other competitors are saying he's cheating. And he he actually did get caught for not finishing the race. So the reason why this is funny is because there's one video where he actually pushes someone's neck with his elbow for no reason.
He runs funky. Though,
yeah,
too.
that's the funniest
He
part.
doesn't,
of
look
it.
he doesn't look athletic.
No?
So it's right here. It says DNF is did not finish. But he was saying thank you to my family. I was able to do it. He didn't really finish. He didn't do the biking or the swimming.
Why
somewhere,
didn't he
do
finish? He got tired?
Who knows?
All right, let's see.
This is one of the competitors, obviously. Makes me sick when people like you cheapen the hard work of others, didn't do the full swim nor the full bike.
People
They should
love
be
to hate.
deleted as you've
Hey,
cheated.
who's Stuart
But
Brett?
still, I'll be pissed off too.
Yeah, if I finish, then he's bullshitting
he's
that he finished. I'd
trying
be
to take
pissed.
glory for it. So there's plenty of people.
He put, I left it all out on the French Riviera, 100 kilometers triathlon, 10 days of training completed. Go ahead and roast my form, but you could sprint finish after.
100-kilometer triathlon, but you didn't. Officials have confirmed that you didn't make the cutoff times. Yet here's the frightening world of social media. People would have more respect if you were honest. Can I see him running? I'd
Yeah,
like to
right
see
here.
that. Oh, that's
But I mean, you're also at that
very
point, you're
unfortunate.
done. Your muscles
That's
are all.
very unfortunate. That is.
He's so top heavy.
If he ran 100
Very-
kilometers, like this person says, that's
He does have a bit of an
that's
awkward
300
body.
miles.
He does have an awkward.
Yeah, he looks
Yeah, he
so
does.
top-heavy.
Real big, yeah.
Yeah.
Built like a stingray.
Yeah, that's a very awkward look. It's like the guy from Invincibles or the Incredibles.
Built like a stingray, runs like Forrest
him
Gump
there?
with the braces on.
Here, you see him push someone's neck.
Oh, damn. Trying to get to that finish line.
He's a thick boy.
Even there,
That's
he's
a lot
not
of-
tired and his running form's not good.
Yeah, there's a lot there.
I don't know why they wear those gray shorts. These are light gray.
But if,
you know
that-
his
if
sweat's
that's
gonna
what he
be
wants to
showing.
do,
so
fucking
weird.
just let him run around.
But don't be saying you completed it.
Yeah, I probably don't do that. Just do them and shut the fuck up.
Okay, this is gonna be really silly at first, but this is about Austin, so I'll just play the
Okay,
clip
good.
for you.
Jessica Cha at Lady Bird Lake, and today we're asking Austin what they think
Just some,
about the new city logo.
just some 1-2 dumplings in the front, huh?
What do you think?
Those are
Well, I like
nuts.
the colors. It's clean and it's simple. It's fine.
First impressions from people were generally pretty positive.
I think it's beautiful. I love blue and I love green.
Until we told them how much it costs to make.
Well, what if I told you that it costs $700,000 of taxpayer money?
That's ridiculous.
Oh my lord, that's insane.
The logo actually cost a few $100,000 more than that, according to City Communications
Chat
Director
GPT
Jessica
would do that for
King.
free.
It was $564,000 for the contract with 2 design firms for outreach research and
Jesus
testing.
Christ.
Around $200,000 for the logo itself.
Wow.
But overall, when you look at all the things that we're putting together, about 1.1 million.
City Manager TC Broadnax says this is all in an effort to have a unified identity that people can recognize.
That logo's
but some
trash.
Austinites
You-
don't think it should have cost
that
much.
is so outrageous.
It's spending so
Put it
many
into
taxpayer money.
ChatGPT.
That
you
logo's
dumb
so
fucks.
bad. And did they interview a bunch of gays?
That buff
Right?
guy.
I think everyone on there likes the same sex, including the guy who's really
Well,
muscular.
they went
He's
out
like,
in
I
the middle
dig
of
the
day.
logo.
They went out in the middle of the day and people were, just kind of strolling the park.
You mean people with no jobs,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Strolling.
Or they work at night. Yeah.
So
Okay. Let's see.
you hit Brian with that slapper of a song someone created.
Which one?
The song I sent you.
Oh, I thought we were saving it for Patreon, though.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so we'll save it for Patreon.
Okay.
So Patreon people, that's another reason to go visit
Yeah, we got a
Patreon.
fun one for you.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Patreon.
Patreon.com/TFATK. Extended episodes.
Patreon.com/.
Uncensored. We can play shit like this slapper song.
TFATK, yeah, TFATK.
TFATK.
So
this,
I don't know if
Jim?
you guys have noticed there's a drama going on between two country singers, Zach Bryan, who's huge, and a guy named Gavin Adcock, which he's also pretty
I like
big.
both of them.
Didn't Zach Bryan get some date or some girl said he was this and then another girl
Yes.
came to his defense? What was that about?
Oh, no, I don't.
No, the girl, it was on
Not sure if it's this
Barstool. His wife said he was like abusive and all this shit. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that one.
You bringing up old shit. Yeah, he's moved on. That's like 6 months old.
But for this one, there's a 14-year-old
But yeah, you're
girl.
right.
A 14-year-old girl posted something on TikTok. Just him driving away after doing a concert.
They don't
And-
like each other, and he like jumped the fence to fight him.
Yeah. So, it all started because this 14-year-old girl said, put on TikTok, like he didn't wait for his fans to sign autographs, take pictures.
Zach Bryan didn't.
Yeah, Zach Bryan didn't. And then Zach actually commented on her post saying like, after doing these shows, I don't really owe it to you, kind of thing. And then so of course that guy Gavin Adcock, he
Got on there?
He got on there as well.
let me
Defended
see
the
this.
girl. Hold on.
So it says Zach Bryan. He does make some slappers. I'll give him that. That motherfucker can sing and
He's
write.
actually a really good
Zach
songwriter.
Bryan driving away from his fans that waited 4 hours to meet him. He didn't even roll down his window to say hi.
This is her.
I'm literally a 14-year-old fan. This video was literally a joke. What a dick. This video was literally a joke. What a dick. And then Zach put, I went out and took pictures both night 1 and 3. What happened to 2 and 4? I had a third show the next day and it was late, needed to rest.
That's not being a
And
dick.
she put,
He just
No, he
explained
put-
himself.
oh, what's that mean?
It means get off my dick.
Oh, that's not nice. She's 14, dude. Get off my GOMD. Am I a boomer?
But that's
Yes,
what I
yes.
looked it up, so it could mean
I'm gonna
other
start
things.
using GOMD. Brian, GOMD, dude.
It could mean other things, but that's what I looked up.
Get off
online.
my dick, Brian. And then Gavin put, if you can't handle the criticism of 14-year-old, why do people idolize you? That kid was head over heels to meet you and parents spent a ton of money to see you. He's got feeling too, and you're a grown man nearly 30. Gavin, your grammar's fucking terrible. They're the only reason you
Who is
are.
Gavin Adcock? He's also
another musician.
He creates some slappers too. And then, and that is such gossip. And then Zach saw him at a concert and climbed over the fence to fight him over this.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, no, Zach kind of seems like a dick, but I like his music.
Well, I think he's just tired.
Don't be your hero. No, get the fuck out of here. Tired? You 14-year-old girl?
Well, he didn't.
So this is him confronting Zach. Not
see
Zach.
this. Oh.
Confronting Adcock.
Oh,
Let's
country
go.
beef. 2 short kings.
Is that Zach? Oh, he's having some trouble.
He's a short king. He's also in
How
boots.
tall is he? He's having some
This
trouble.
is crazy because it was a barbed wire fence. The fact that and here's where you actually see him climb over the entire thing,
That's
but it's
not
a
good.
barbed wire fence. You have to have some balls to
Holy
do that
fuck.
shit.
Yeah, you do.
Well, why is that Gavin
shit,
guy
look at
back?
this.
That Gavin guy's
Exactly.
backing up.
Oh, that guy backed off.
Oh, he
Definitely back.
If
And then
somebody's gonna climb a
and then he
fucking
told
barbed wire
somebody,
fence.
he's like, "Hey."
If somebody's gonna climb a barbed wire fence, I'm impressed. Zach Brown or Bryan, I got him.
So Zach Brown and Zach Bryan are 2 different country singers.
Oh, they are.
You keep saying Brown, it's driving me fucking nuts.
But-
so get
So
get
there
off
is
my
a Zach
dick.
Brown as well.
Get off.
There is a Zach Brown.
Zach Brown's massive.
The Zach Brown is
And who's bigger?
Zach
Zach Brown
Bryan's-
band. It's called Zach Brown Band.
Zach Brown band had slappers back in the day.
Yeah,
he's
he's
still
more-
big. Zach Bryan is currently massive.
And so
You got to see this
this
explanation.
is
Hold on.
great. This is great because He
Just
got
two
backed
famous whites fighting.
off. Two famous whites.
So this is Adcock responding.
I already said, I don't think Zach Bryan's a very good person. He wasn't locked out of the festival. He had been there all day with his multiple security guards. He saw me standing between my buses when he got here and saw me walk on my bus when I went to watch the Georgia game. Proceeded to go to other artists and ask them, where's Gavin, and their guests, and treat them like dog shit, flipping them birds and saying just douchebag stuff to him all day. So he had plenty of opportunity through the whole day to do whatever he wanted to do, but decided he was going to wait like an hour before my set while I was standing out there. And no artist that cares about their fans is going to fight right before their set, missing going on and disappointing fans that spent way
Well,
too
you had an
much
hour.
to be there. I wasn't even mad, didn't even have a single reason to fight him. After he had already left, before my set, I was standing outside. Like I already said,
Well, he doesn't want to fight.
Truck outside the gate and starts giving out threats. So I just decided to stir him up to the point where he jumped over the fence. I don't think anybody's scared of Zach Bryan. I'm just an adult, and fighting him would have only meant going to jail, missing my set.
There is no upside to fighting him.
Falling into a Zach Bryan lawsuit, and we all know he likes to manipulate people with money. He knew where I was all day. He knew my
There is no upside to fighting him.
This guy's the smarter one out of
Yeah,
the two,
yeah.
but also if you're going to talk all that shit,
Also,
fight.
Zach probably climbed the thing because he knew that they would like break it up. You know, it's like there's a
No,
lot
I
of-
think Zach wanted to fight him.
maybe.
Zach's a wild boy.
Zach's
a wild boy.
He's a veteran. He's a military
Yeah,
guy.
Zach's a wild boy. Zach wanted to fight.
Yeah.
Yeah. You just heard about these two right now, but that's fine. But Zach's a wild boy.
Dude, even I don't know much about Adcock. But I would say
looks like a thick kid.
He didn't want to fight.
he did not
No,
want
he
to
didn't
fight.
want to fight.
No.
He didn't want those problems.
No.
I think Zach would beat his ass, and that's all good, dude. You play guitar.
Yeah.
But if you're going to talk shit, and then Zach goes, I'm going to climb this barbed wire fence and fuck your
By the
life
way,
up.
he did talk shit, right? So
He
it's
did.
Like,
Yeah,
nah,
online.
you're not gonna talk shit. I'm on Zach's. Look, Zach climbed a barbed wire fence to get to him. That's a big.
Now,
deal.
I'm not defending
And I feel
Zach's
like he would have
behavior.
fought him.
I'm not sure Zach's the best dude, but he creates some slappers.
Well, I mean, I appreciate that he climbed a fucking
barbed wire fence.
to
That
fight
means
him.
he's serious. But dude, can you imagine climbing a freaking barbed wire fence?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
He's like, let me tell you what's going on here. Yes, I did talk shit. He climbed the fence, but
if you and
I've
I-
been around all day
Yeah.
and an hour before my show, and I didn't want to miss the show, so I'm not going to fight
So
him.
let's just say you were podcasting and you didn't know me, but I was a comic and you said something to me and we were somewhere for real.
Yeah.
And I climbed a fence like
I have
that.
my current. It's me.
It's you.
I beat the shit
Hold
out
on,
of him.
and I climbed a fence. I'm 58.
I'd say no.
I
Let him go.
I'm gonna
Let him
fuck
go.
you up.
Oh, I go. Let him go. Let him go. Let
And
him
then
go.
I came over the
I'd
fence.
say get your cameras out. Let him go. Let him go.
And I came at
And you were talking shit to me?
Swinging. I said, I'm going to fight you because you said something to me. And I did exactly what Zach
You wouldn't get close enough to swing at me. It'd be a fucking head kick KO before you even came
So
close.
you would
to
hit me. You wouldn't.
100%. I'd live for this.
You just let me just come at you. You'd be like, you wouldn't be like, no, I'm not going to. Because back in the day, you wouldn't fight probably. You'd be like,
Yeah, I've changed now. Yeah, no more Mr. Nice Guy. No. I'm all for
So
it.
10 years ago, you're not going to do it. You're going to be like, I can't do this.
The 10 years, no, I can't do it. I don't want to be
I'm in my
aggressive.
Gucci boots.
I want to get past
I'm
at
in
the
my- yeah.
improv and all that. Oh, good. I don't need any of that. I will fuck your world up now.
You would just fucking shin kick me in the fucking head or something.
Yep. Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I can see that shit coming.
Yeah. But this guy,
I think better for you would be to just let me come in and grab on and then
choke you out.
Yeah, that would be a problem because then I grab you and I go, this is
The smart thing would be to submit you, because if I kick you, you hit your head on the back, right?
Yeah.
You die or some shit.
But you could kind of let me come in and just kind of double leg me.
But this Gavin guy didn't want no problems.
Yeah, you can tell.
An hour before the show, I don't want to miss the show.
He's
Well,
like,
listen,
people paid money for the
average
tickets.
street fight is 60 seconds long, so nobody's expecting you to fight for a fucking marathon for an hour. So you could have fucked him up if you wanted.
Right.
Yeah.
The Georgia game was on. Let's not forget about that. I need to go in there and watch my fucking football.
Right.
GOMD, Bryan.
Jesus.
I just learned that. I can't get enough of it. Get off my dick.
Great. All right. Well, there you have it.
But
yeah, Adcock is talking shit here.
Yeah, he is.
If you're gonna talk smack, then come on, dude.
Yep. All right.
But then also, Zach Bryant's not notoriously known for being the coolest cat. But also, who knows? Who fucking knows? With all the gossip, I don't believe any of that shit.
He's kind of cool.
I love his music.
His name too, Adcock.
This September, CBS hits are streaming free on Pluto TV.
I'm coming in hot.
For this month only, you can watch full seasons of the CBS shows you love. From the courtroom drama of Matlock to the heroics of Fire Country. Go back to where it all began in NCIS Origins, or watch the hilarious hauntings of ghosts, all for free. Full seasons of the CBS shows you love. This month only on Pluto TV. Stream now, pay never.
This is another one where, I showed you some other musicians when they're getting older. They don't sound as great. So this is David Lee Roth.
Hell yeah. Hit it. She's all.
I know. It's like, how can you?
Is that a something going on with the?
I think just
Mike?
getting old.
No, man.
Are we being gamed right now, or is that really him?
No, that's him.
That's him. That's David Lee
He's
Roth.
fucking 70, dude.
Oof.
Dude, the Charlie Sheen doc on Netflix is so good.
Really?
His recall for all his memories is so good.
Yeah.
But they talk about, he's clearly an addict. He gets out of rehab. He relapses again. He's on all the shit. And then Live Nation's like, hey, man, you should do a tour. And he's like, about what? They're like, you would sell out. And he's like, okay, I need the money. Fuck yeah, let's do it. So he's like, I have no idea. I was just winging it up there. And they show fans. They got done with the show, and they're like, it was the worst fucking show I've ever seen. Like, I feel bad anybody that bought tickets at his upcoming shows. Do not go. Yeah. Like, it's terrible. He mumbled for an hour. I have no idea what he said.
You can't do stand up?
He wasn't even doing he was just telling stories.
Yeah.
But they're like, we can't understand what the fuck he was saying.
I think Jeff Ross helped him out with that. Russell Peters.
They tried. Yeah.
Yeah.
But even Charlie Sheen was like, looking back on it, like, someone should be like, no, dude, go get better. He was like, they're just capitalizing on money. He's like, they don't give a fuck about my health.
Yeah.
He's sober now.
You know that Dove Davidoff used to rent David Lee Roth, the top part of his building, right?
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah. I hung out with David Lee Roth a couple times.
That's cool.
And he was such a character. He would actually have a tent. He slept on the roof in a tent sometimes. He was very sparse about things. He was a paramedic, flew helicopters. Just got tired.
You got to watch that Charlie Sheen doc, though.
I will.
It's great.
Do you hear him on Rogan?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's great. Him and Rogan find out live when Kirk
That's
dies.
why I couldn't.
And
listen to the
Rogan's
whole
like,
thing.
what? You can just tell Rogan's like, what the fuck?
I know.
And the podcast, like, all right, well, let's wrap it up.
Everybody saw that. Hassan Piker saw it. He was supposed to debate him, and Hassan Piker saw it, and he went, "Oh my god!" Like, he was just everybody, anybody with a heart, anybody who's human.
Dude, so I see the video. I sent it to the group chat with you, me, Rogan, Eddie. It's the one from far away. The one close up, I was like, that's AI. That's not real. And you find out that's a real video. You're like, holy fuck. And then there's reports like, oh, he's still alive. But you see that close up, you're like, there's no fucking
It's a
30-6.
way.
There's no way. No. There's no way. It's fucking tragic. And his daughter was in the tent?
So fast. I can't even talk about it. It's so horrible.
David Lee Roth, to wrap this up, sounds like shit. Callen.
You guys saw that there's a bunch of conspiracy stuff with the Charlie Kirk
Yeah,
thing?
of course there is.
Like what?
But no, the one thing that would trip me out was I didn't really not fall for
You
it. but
don't say.
You know, the hat thing, it's like, I don't know. There's a guy that's also holding his hands like
So when you're prone
this.
on a roof and you're drawing a bead, it doesn't matter what anybody's doing. You're watching the guy through your scope. That's all you're doing. You don't need somebody to give you a message. It's like,
yeah, but there's like three.
Yeah, why would you
people
need
next
like
to him.
an okay?
You're taking a shot. It's 200 yards. Not hard shot. That kid had been hunting his whole life. I can do that shot. It's not hard. It just isn't. It's.
Yeah, when they say he was trained and stuff, his dad was like, no, I took him hunting since he was a kid.
Yeah.
Did you see the ring thing?
What ring thing?
How his ring went from his ring finger to his pinky?
Charlie's?
Yeah.
No.
You guys both haven't seen that?
No. Did he just take his ring off because of swelling or something?
It just doesn't.
No.
Because why would
literally when he was shot? This is the thing with AI. I don't trust anything anymore. But this did make the rounds.
But what does that mean?
Exactly. It doesn't mean anything. But it was just trippy to see like there was a ring that was on his ring finger and it went to his pinky.
I don't buy any of it.
Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. Damn it.
Charlotte, North Carolina this weekend, kids. Come see me at
North
the Comedy
Carolina,
Show.
dude.
Charlotte,
Muggsy
North
Bogues
Carolina.
is open up for you.
Come get some. I don't care. Chin, it's so boring.
No, I'd like to see it. I don't know. It is interesting, but anytime this stuff happens, there's going to be the conspiracies.
Yeah.
I'm getting a lot of this crap that's going on. I don't know why.
Sean Strickland go hunt that Moneyberg guy down?
He didn't hunt him down. He just ran into him.
And he was just mean to him?
He wasn't mean.
Did he call him a scumbag or something?
Yeah.
Why?
He thinks he's a scumbag.
That's kind of mean. Why does he think
Why is
he's
it
a
mean
scumbag?
if he believes that?
But why does he believe it?
Do you fuck it, Chin? Just get off that conspiracy shit. Go to Sean Strickland.
The Moneyberg thing?
Mm-hmm.
Let me go through all this shit again. Hold on.
I got to see these current events. They're getting me going.
Well, we have to save some for Patreon.
Yeah, the dicey ones we got to save for Patreon.
Okay.
It's around here, right? When I was going through it.
You had it up.
I know, but I was like going through a shit ton.
There
This
it is. No.
No.
I don't want his reactions to Charlie Kirk.
But the Moneyberg.
Yeah, Moneyberg.
Let me get it from TSS.
Yeah, he must have ran into him or something.
I think he actually went and found him. Let's take a little break right now because I want to talk to you about Signos, Signo, okay? If you're trying to manage your weight more efficiently and sustainably without resorting to crazy trends, okay? If you're interested in intuitive eating and hunger signals, do you want to do a better job of understanding your body's reaction
all about
to
your
food,
glucose, buddy.
stress, sleep, movement? Exactly. So I'm going to give you a couple stats. 73.6% of U.S. adults are classified as overweight or obese. 88% of Americans are classified as metabolically unhealthy, and global diabetes diagnoses are projected to reach 1.3 billion by 2050. So here's the thing. You need to know when your blood sugar spikes. This is all about insulin resistance. Your body releases insulin to shuttle that sugar to your cells for energy.
Especially when you're eating carbs, your blood sugar will spike like crazy.
So managing a healthy weight and blood sugar range can reverse this cycle, and that's where Signos comes in, okay? So here's what it does that's different. It packages an AI-powered platform for deciphering unique metabolisms with a continuous glucose monitor. Okay, or biosensor, which enables users to see how food choices, timing, activity, stress, and even sleep affect their bodies in real time.
Dude, I have one at the house.
Yep.
So you can learn which foods actually cause spikes.
Yep.
Like spaghetti that my mother-in-law made, white bread,
and you can
rice,
understand,
white rice.
Yeah.
There's a lot of it, man.
You feel more energized throughout the day. This is actually really important if you struggle with weight gain. Okay, it basically helps you by personalizing the data, and it guides you. Okay, so Signos basically takes the guesswork out of managing your weight, and it gives you personalized insights into how your body works with an AI-powered app and biosensor. Signos helps you build healthier habits and to stick with them. So right now, Signos has an exclusive offer for our listeners. Go to Signos, Signos.com. Use the code FIGHTER for $10 off select plans today. And I saw Moneyberg hitting bag, kicking and punching. That was tough. Mm-hmm. Definitely not a black belt in striking.
You're not a black belt in anything. And it's all good.
Yeah. Is his real name Moneyberg? Can't be.
No. Chin knows his real name.
Yeah, it's a weird Bazowski or something like that. Just give a little bit here. So this is from the Mac Life.
Look what I ran into. He's got his little paper of Jack. He says, "Why do I call him a scumbag?" This is why I asked. And again, you could say
you got to do that for him, but you can't have a private conversation like an adult. You can only do the things for the internet.
Watch when Sean takes his bag off, just in case shit pops off. Watch. Look. See?
So, let me tell you why I don't. Would I like to get free money from this guy? Yeah, sure. Would I pay me money for it?
But Sean, when I just asked you, hey, have a conversation.
Well, you asked me why I called you a scumbag.
Then you talk to the internet.
But I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why.
Only on the internet.
But I'll tell you why I'm going to do so.
You're the one being the fucking scumbag, right?
No, I'll tell you why.
I'm saying it to you.
I'll tell you why.
You're the one being the fucking scumbag, right?
I love my fans more than anything guys. And would I love to go take free money from this guy and peddle? Yeah, would I love to make free money from this guy? I would. I absolutely fucking would. I fucking would love to. But this man takes advantage of low-paid UFC fighters who are great men who are just trying to make their mortgage and live a life. And he takes advantage of these men and he uses their platform to peddle financial scams and he sues people. And what he does is so dishonest and so scummy that no, I will not. Just because you're nice and you shake my hand and you say you're my buddy, no. You are a fraud. You are dishonest. You fraud people. This is why you don't want to be on camera, because you know everything I say is true. You sued your people. I will never peddle his shit to you guys because I love you guys, man. Financial advice is easy. It's easy. Invest in solid mutual funds. Have a high yield account. You can buy individual stocks, but it's risky. I wouldn't recommend it unless you really pay attention. Real estate also risky. Your best real estate investment is going to be your first house when interest rates are better.
He's smart. He's giving good advice right now, Sean.
You are a scumbag and you're a fraudster. And the fact that you can't have this conversation on camera because you know everything I'm saying is true. And you won't use my platform or my name to peddle your shit to my followers. Ain't happening, dude. Go scam somebody else.
Wow. I don't even know what that Moneyberg guy does, but...
Yeah, that's why I was telling Chin on the shop show, like, I'm not familiar with, like, the fraud and all. Business-wise, I don't know. He only hit my radar because, he got a black belt in 2 days.
Allegation of fraud against wealth coach. Oh, he's a wealth coach. Oh, boy.
His name is Dale Bukowski.
And include claims of deceptive business practices, buying credentials and social media engagement, and preying on vulnerable individuals. Wow. Filed against YouTuber Spencer Corey ultimately failed and brought further damaging information into public record. Purchase testimonials. Former clients have alleged that Moneyberg requires positive video testimonials early on in his courses for people to continue participating. A court filing in the lawsuit against YouTuber Spencer Cornelia found that Moneyberg was unable to name publications that had not paid to be that he had not paid to be featured in. Wow. Targeting vulnerable individuals, Moneyberg has been accused of leveraging his relationship with athletes to sell his financial programs. Anybody that sells financial programs, holy shit. MMA fighter Sean Strickland publicly confronted Moneyberg for allegedly profiting from shady dealings and scamming lower-paid UFC fighters who are trying to support their families.
See, but this is where I get off it. So shady dealings, scamming lower-paid UFC fighters? So are they referring to Gordon Ryan, Jake Shields, Glover, like those guys? Like Gordon's pretty fucking set, so that doesn't make sense to me.
I don't know how many people are actually set, but yeah, at the end of the day, that's interesting because if it came out in court that he had been doing that, it's different. Mm-hmm. So I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know the guy.
Yeah, I don't know. He hit, like I said, hit my radar because the jiu-jitsu stuff. Outside that, I have no clue what he does.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, well, I found the ring thing, so let me show you guys real quick.
This is the Charlie Kirk ring conspiracy?
Yeah.
What's the conspiracy, though?
No, it's just like, why? It's so weird that the ring switched fingers. Like, I don't think there's any volume to it, but so it's right here, right? And when he got shot, immediately and when he got shot,
oh, Jesus.
Watch this. Like, what the hell is that?
Oh, that's bullshit. That's just fucking, it turned over probably. And it's just,
I don't know, how does the ring do that though?
I don't know, dude.
So it ends up on his other finger?
Other finger.
No,
so people are saying that they're saying something about this shooting was AI, or this footage was AI.
Because I don't want to. I hate this stuff, Chin.
I hear you, Brian, but it's been making the rounds.
His ring did not
about.
change fingers. That's AI. They did some stupid shit.
Well, no, there's no conspiracy, Brian. You don't have to get upset, bud. It's just people think that the up close version of this, there's no up close, but they used the far back footage and then made AI so it's up close, so it's more shocking.
Yeah.
So they think that footage is fake. The real one's just the one from a distance.
I don't know.
So there's no conspiracy whether he's killed or not. You don't have to be upset. They're just saying that because the ring's changing, they think that footage is fake.
Yeah, maybe.
And I've heard that footage is not real. But it's obviously fucking tragic.
And now these days we'll never know. With AI, we can't tell what's.
I think there's ways to figure out if that's real footage.
You have to go really in depth though.
Yeah, but we're not going to figure it out. Damn. But that would give you the tip of the hat that up close footage is fake. That's what that is. And are we going longer for Patreon today?
You guys want to do it today or Wednesday?
Let's do it today. We're here.
Do it today since we're doing it.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll wrap it up and then we'll just extend it with the Patreon.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's
Wrap
go to
it up
Patreon.
right now, guys.
If you're enjoying this episode and you want to hear us get super juicy, head on over to the Patreon. It's patreon.com/TFATK, where we can watch things and discuss things that we cannot on YouTube. So get you some. The
Fan
Patreon,
questions.
you get 2 shows ad-free plus extra 20, 30, so extended episodes, twice a month fan questions. We just dropped the fan questions with myself, so that's available right now. Extra behind-the-scenes content. It's only $5 a month. Get you some.
Yep.